Is Mr. Paul Morgan from Chennai, and is Mr. Prakash. He is also CEO, so he is the co-founder.
I meet both of them.
Yes, sir. We have launched.
Good afternoon. How are you?
I'm good, sir. How are you?
I'm good.
Sir, also Dharmendra sir is also there from
Good
HCL.
afternoon, sir, from Shri Foundation.
HCL CFO.
नमस्कार पवन जी.
नमस्कार सर, आपसे कई बार मिले सर. नमस्कार.
हाँ, पिछली बार आप आए थे.
जी सर, आपका वेट कर रहे हैं सर SNIOE में सर.
मैं तो कंप्लेन किया आपके नाम पे अभी.
सर आपके ऑफिस को रीच आउट किया है जैसे आप.
नहीं चलेंगे.
जी सर.
at early time चलेंगे.
जी.
Okay.
Good afternoon to all the key delegates present here. सबका स्वागत है. First of all, on behalf of the entire GUVI team, I would like to extend a special invitation to the esteemed presence of Shri Dharmendra the Honorable Education Minister, Skill Development and Entrepreneurship, Government of India, and Shri Atulkumar Secretary for the Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship, Shri Krishna Kumar Tiwari, Additional Secretary, Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship, Shri Pavan Banerjee, Executive Vice President and CFO, HCL Corp, for accepting our invitation and raising this event of launch with their presence. And also a warm welcome to all the government officials, educational bodies who are here for launching this raising. We have all gathered here on the occasion of World Youth Skill Day and the launch of free AI skill training initiative, AI4India 2.0 by GUVI and HCL backed and IIT Madras incubated company. AI has the potential to transform many industries in India. It will also create new challenges and job opportunities. It is crucial for individuals and organizations like us to adapt and embrace AI to stay competitive in the evolving job market. Through GUVI's AI4India 2.0, we will skill 10 lakh plus learners throughout India with leading AI technology and make them job ready. This joint initiative of GUVI and Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship will provide users with various benefits like global course completion certificate, internship opportunities, and more importantly, hands-on experience from artificial intelligence. I would now like to invite Mr. Balamurali, co-founder of GUVI, to share a welcome.
Yeah, thank you, Anita, for the introduction. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Bala, co-founder of GUVI. It gives me a great pleasure to welcome you all to GUVI's AI4India 2.0 event inauguration. I would like to extend my heartfelt thanks to Shri Dharmendra Pradhan, the Honorable Education Minister of India, and Mr. Atulkumar Tiwari, Secretary of the Ministry for Skill Development and Entrepreneurship, and other dignitaries who are present here as part of this inauguration. And as an EdTech company incubated by IIT Madras, IIM Ahmedabad, and funded by HCL, so GUVI is committed to delivering a world-class learning experience to our learners. Okay, we've been doing this for the past 8 years, and at GUVI, we strongly believe that the language should never be a barrier to learning, and that's why we offer courses and classes in multiple languages such as Hindi, Tamil, Telugu, and other 5 regional languages. And along with our expert curated vernacular learning solutions, so we break the language barrier in tech learning, empowering more than 2 million learners worldwide from India. So thank you once again for joining us, and we look forward to a memorable and empowerable event. Thank you.
Thank you, Balamurali. Now, Mr. Arun Prakash, the founder and CEO of GUVI, will let us go.
Good afternoon, everyone. So I'm Arun Prakash, founder and CEO of GUVI. So it gives me an immense pleasure in inviting you all for this GUVI's AI4India event along with the Ministry of Skill Development for this groundbreaking initiative. And we want to invite and extend a special and warm welcome to our beloved Ujjwal man, Sir Dharmendra Pradhan. So, and we want to take his vision in enhancing his Ujjwal to AI and spread the light throughout India in skilling up all the youths in AI and the future skills and make them ready for the future jobs in GUVI, in the job landscape. And I extend heartfelt gratitude to every one of you, and also to Atul Kumar Tiwari ji, Secretary of Ministry and Skill Development and Entrepreneurship, and also to everyone who has joined in this event of Skill Development 2.0 event.
Thank you, Mr. Ritesh. Now, I would like to invite the Honorable Secretary of the Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship to address the audience.
Honorable Minister, Sir, Shri Balamurugan ji, Shri Arun Prakash ji, Shri Praveen Tawar ji, my colleagues in the ministry and my friends in the GUVI. On the World Youth Skill Day, in order to bring transformative changes in our skilling ecosystem, and which is in line with the vision of Honorable Prime Minister and under the guidance of our Honorable Minister, we are with GUVI today enabling youth to delve into world of artificial intelligence and its immense potential. Sir, artificial intelligence, as we all know, is really transformative. It is revolutionizing our lives. AI algorithms, along with machine learning, enable systems to learn from data by identifying patterns and improve performance over time without explicit programming. We are all familiar with voice recognition system, intelligent machines, and very soon neural interfaces, quantum computing. All these will become mainstay of our living and working lives. In order to retain edge in the global market and in order to enhance the employability and skills of our youth, these free online courses on AI, particularly in 9 Indian languages, English, Hindi, Tamil, Odia, Kannada, Telugu, Gujarati, and Malayalam, will be very, very beneficial and revolutionize our future with skill program in country. Sir, we just went through the program, and once the candidate completes its logging in English, Hindi, or Tamil, 3 courses, Python, robotic process automation, build a face recognition application using Python, they all open up. And the course has been designed very well with the free learning modules, units, activity, multiple choice question assessments, balanced visual text ratio, etc. It also gives access to Code Kata, which is a gamified coding arena in practice coding. At the end of that, they will also get a joint certification with the ministry on this program itself. And that will happen once on 30th day, the user completes a particular workshop and creates an AI face app and get the certificate. So the best thing about this is that it is quite accessible. It allows for the free learning. It allows for the joint certification. The data will also be ported on the Skill India digital our portal, so that we can also allow this 1 million youth to also get access to further skilling and entrepreneurship opportunities available on a skilling portal. And Ministry is providing the outreach support to them, and by that we also get a feedback which will help us design such kind of online program and their efficacy when we go on a massive scale to skill our future ready workforce. And I thank Honorable Minister, because he took us to the IIT Madras, where I had an occasion to meet the GUVI people and build friendship with you and also learn from you. And once again, we have very high expectations from this collaborations, and I am sure that we'll be able to do it more so in the future. And I also like to thank again Honorable Minister for his guidance and support. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for the wonderful and kind words, and also with the crisp note about the course. Now, I would like to invite the Honorable Minister of Education, Skill Development and Entrepreneurship, Shri Dharmendra Pradhan ji, to inaugurate the AI-for-India 2.0 event. Now, we would request Honorable Minister Shri Dharmendra Pradhan ji to address the audience.
Good afternoon, friends. Shri Atul Kumar Tiwari, Secretary, Minister of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship. Shri K.K. Dwivedi, Additional Secretary. Shri Vedmani Tiwari, CEO from NSDC. Dear friend Pawanji, Arun Prakashji, CEO GUVI. Bala Murugan, co-founder of GUVI, and dear friends, those who are here and those who are linked to technology in the different points, congratulations to all of you, especially congratulations to GUVI and NSDC to have an arrangement for advanced area of skilling and training in the auspicious occasion of World Youth Skill Day today. Friends, Swami Vivekananda, this famous word from Swami Vivekananda, real education is that which enable one to stand on one's leg. When we all are struggling with the new challenges every day. 6 months back in our Indian public domain, nobody was knowing about ChatGPT. ChatGPT is a much discussed point today in our schools, in our education ecosystem, and in the skill ecosystem. Consciously, I'm using the example of ChatGPT. ChatGPT is the new kind of challenge between human intelligence and artificial intelligence. And today, we are enabling our youngsters to today create an architect to enable our youngsters to train through AI. From the beginning, I am cautioning, I believe, and I have my faith on GUVI. Finally, they will prevail on the human intelligence. They will go for human intelligence because AI is developed by human intelligence. There is a fine line, thin line. To create ease, to create convenience, AI is the tool of the time. There is no shortcut to that. When few years back, we all are talking about data is the new oil. I was in charge of oil sector. In my initial days of oil ministry, I was thinking how data can be the replacement of oil. In those days, oil was mentioned due to its preciousness, due to its price, due to its inevitability in our modern life, for transportation fuel, for electricity, energy, for aviation fuel. Aviation is a part of the growth, and without aviation oil, you cannot fly. So in those days, I was thinking how data will be oil. Today, it's a nice coincidence. I am also in charge of data users. Data regulation is with different ministry, but who will use the data? Today, I have two challenges in the two ministry. Anyway, I am in charge of 300 million young students from class 1 to 23, 25 years. That means 3 to 23, 5 to 25, that we can say. As nobody is there in that age bracket, maybe out of that 300 million, 200, 250 million are using AI because they are getting into telephones, they are getting into other gadgets that in a way engage with technology and AI. We have to create an architect to skill them, teach them, and use it for the positive purpose. Technology has its own beauty. It can be used either way. Atomic energy is for destruction. Atomic energy is the finest and cleanest energy of any order. Simultaneously, I have a responsibility to upskill, reskill the country's existing workforce. What is its number? It is 500 million. That means half of the population is regulated, is influenced by these two ministries' initiatives. I'm happy when few days back, I think I met Bala Murugan somewhere in the Delhi IIT. I think for the first time I saw him.
Sir, we launched the course for the million people earlier together as part of.
Did we meet or Murugan?
Yeah. We met, sir. We actually joined.
I think we met in Delhi IIT.
Correct.
And I was impressed with one of the. Today we are engaged on the AI. I think on that day I was I saw the
Python course.
Python. I saw the Python. I saw one of your translation tool also.
Correct.
These are the two things that impressed me. And later on my visit to Research Park of Chennai IIT, I met again with the GUVI people. I learned little bit more about GUVI. And when our secretary visited that Research Park, I am happy that visit was not went waste. A very fruitful thing. We all our team could realize the importance of technology. And today another good feature of this initiative is it is going towards regional language. There is a misconception in our public policy domain. Unless until we know English, then only we can climb the ladder. We can go up to the highest point. Our employability will increase. There is no evidence to, there is no support to that argument. All the developed economy, major developed economy, name it Japan, German, Italy, or China, they are not depending on English, but they are excellent in AI. That means technology is not monopoly of any language. It is the prison of any language, prison of at least English. And I strongly believe our Indian language, all the Indian language today, Prime Minister is articulating that all the Indian language are of national language standard. They all are national language. With this spirit, this is the recommendation of NEP as a progressive and well-meaning EdTech, GUVI, the day one, you all are creating document and modules in the regional language. There are no more regional language, they are national language. In the multilingual mode, you are developing. Today, I'm told you are developed 9 languages. My expectation will be, it should be all the 22 scheduled language plus English. English language, you must have a tool, but all the scheduled language, there are 22 scheduled languages. Out of 22 scheduled language, I think you have tools in 8 languages. That means you have to develop more languages. In that way, your base, your profitability, your delta of profit will also increase. And today, if we I'm also, this is my impression, this course for 30 days, what you have designed, that is NHQF compliant.
Yes. Yes, sir.
This NHQF compliant,
Yes,
and you have the technology. In a way, they are also one of the major training partner of our initiative.
Yes, telecom also.
Sometimes they will tie up with some training partner to provide technology. My expectation will be GUVI should be our major training partner or technology partner on the AI. And all the forward-looking area. And AI is not only related up to Python. Python may be the beginning. AI is everywhere. For the street vendor, AI is needed. AI is linked. All the this Swanidhi Yojana of Government of India's Urban Development Ministry, digital footprint of the street vendors. How anybody will calculate that? Through AI. If the stakeholder will be little bit aware about AI, in the region, he will not know it from English language. He has to learn it through their mother tongue. Through that method, if we educate the bottom of the pyramid with the cutting edge, forward-looking tools, and always I cite few examples how India is a techno-savvy country. The adaptability to technology in India is nowhere else in the world. That is the position today. I can cite one example. That is the region that due to adaptability for the technology. If we cite the example of digital transaction in the global level, 40% transactions are only happening in India. Almost all the payments are now people are using UPI or any other technology platform. Whatever economic status they may have, they may from the bottom of the pyramid, they may from the only high earning people are using sometimes cash because they have cash. But all the accounted money, you see the GST growth of our country. That means people are using transparent methodology. Transparent methodology means digitization of the accounting system, digitization of the payment system. So country is moving very fast. Some time ago, when Pavanji, like people are involved in the company like SCL, few decades ago, the priority was different. In those days, priority might have create software for accounting purpose. But today, just after getting out of bed, first you are looking to your phone. What are the new things, new information, what are the new job, what are the day plan. So time to day plan, you are depending on your smartphone. Smartphone means that's a tool of AI, tool of modern digitization. So I'm happy your target is GUVI. You will not disclose your turnover to me, but I wish you should be a multi-billionaire company because you have market. You have market.
Thank you, sir.
But be transparent. Don't become EdTech like a few other friends. Don't create false models. Don't create. Don't get into commercialization only. Because due to this changeover, people are fascinated towards change. In this transition, don't exploit people.
Sure.
Because in last 100 years, Tata TCS may be the competitor of SCM, but Tata is a brand because for some values, for some ethics. So HCL. I don't disagree, but HCL also. Why do we believe a person, believe a deity, believe a place, believe a why we like to enjoy a football, a sports match? Because we believe in that. Belief is the most important thing, trust is the most important thing. In this ecosystem, the ecosystem of capacity building, ecosystem of skilling. When you are pursuing a technology, a new technology, you must be transparent. You must be honest. If you will be committed to your cause, you will be multi-billionaire. It's not a matter of, I'm not pampering you, it's not a matter of joke. It can be, it is possible. Now India is going for a new spirit, is going through a new spirit. You see, yesterday only, the France government has given 5 years working visa for our students. What does it mean? Means trust in Indian students. This, I see a bright future for this tie-up. And I am happy this certificate, I hope you will put the Skill India
Sure, sir.
logo and you will be registered in the Skill India digital portal.
Yes.
And you will have an IIT degree. I'm told my dear friend Kamakoti has given consent to use the IIT brand in your certificate. So that will be a great initiative. So congratulations. I would like to, at one point of time, Murugan and Arun Prakash, I would like to see a model. What is how in a Odia language, how in a Hindi language, what is the deliverables of AI tools? Sometime I would also like to register in your course as a student. And I would like to learn how it is, because it's an online course.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Because it's an online course. Few days back, one of my colleagues one of my friends came to see me. Boss, during Corona time, I had completed a leadership diploma course from the Harvard. So I'll be expecting a day when people from South, global South will come to us. But I have a GUVI IIT Skill India degree. I'm earning this much. I'm an entrepreneur and I'm having up this degree. That to the day for all of us. Again, congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thanks for your kind words.
Thank you, sir. We will make your dream a reality for sure.
So to add to this, probably since you said this, like next step would be like we also started working on generative AI. So probably after this activity, once this is complete, we will work more towards that.
Our main issue is what is the use of this AI in a day-to-day life.
Sure.
If people are in a way, you see, we're talking about digital literacy. You go to an ATM in the middle of the night, you will see the most illiterate person in our definition is not illiterate, he's a techno-savvy person. After he's from workplace, coming out of workplace, he's going to ATM and checking his bank balance. So he's a techno-savvy person. He's giving all his payment through UPI. He's a techno-savvy person.
Yes.
For him, what is the use of AI? If we'll know, he will understand, then he will adapt in a bigger way.
Yeah.
More user means more skilling capacity. More skilling capacity means your business is also increasing.
Yes.
So you have to add new products. The model say IIT, the building you are incubated, in the same building is incubating 6G. The new test bed, 5G, 4G test bed, the same building. So you are at the right place. You are at the right place. So create instrument for ease of living, for the looking into the need of the 21st century, and for the bottom of the pyramid. SCL is using doing business for the high ends, but GUVI can do business for the bottom of the pyramid.
Sure.
And always bottom of pyramid do two things. The volume of revenue is much bigger in any way from the bottom of pyramid. And we all say this elephant movement. The small elephant's movement has a big impact. The bottom of pyramid may be a tiny purchasing capacity, but the aggregation of the bottom of pyramid's purchasing capacity has a huge impact.
Thank you, sir, for your kind and inspiring words.
So
Sir,
noted your all inputs and whole team, including, of course, GUVI is front ending, but SCL is behind it. So we will ensure and your faith and trust in this program will ensure it is done in a much better way, like what we are saying today. So thank you and you always been very, very kind to guide us, advise us and support us. We'll do everything to make it a huge success, sir.
Yes, sir. Also, as you mentioned about the Odia and the Odisha languages, we will obviously include that also as part of this as we go forward. And this ChatGPT, we have already started a course which is for the basic common man to understand the use case of it and build applications out of it. Soon we will be bringing that to the future people, future or learners as well, sir. Thanks for all your support and remembering.
Thank you.
With all your guidance and support, जैसे बालामुरुगन जी बोले, तो वो ChatGPT का जो कोर्स था, ज़्यादा रीजनल लैंग्वेजेस में लेके आएंगे सर. Yes. Skill development is not a destination; it is a life journey. The world around us is evolving at an astonishing pace, presenting us with new technologies and opportunities. It is up to us to embrace, change, adapt, and continuously seek for new knowledge and skills. I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to all the individuals who have contributed to this initiative of upskilling youth throughout India. Thanks very much for your time. See you all at the grand success event of AIforIndia 2.0.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, team.
ये पहले मीडिया वाले चले जाए.
Okay.